What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. When you're here, you could be nowhere else. It is the stadium known only and always to those who populate it as the Morumbi. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Tries to dink it in. Chooses to go back. Busquets very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Messi. Suarez opts to play it back. Coutinho. Neto catches it safely. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Oh, good interception. And it's Vidal. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Rodrigo.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Dembele. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And he's away. Plays it out to the wing. Has a pop! They've scored!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Dembele. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Messi. Dembele. This is promising. Surely. Suarez has been found. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Parejo. It's a loose ball. Throw in. That's. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. No way through there. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Cheryshev. Now it's Rodrigo. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kondogbia plays it backwards, and they'll shake the shoot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're underway again.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Rodrigo. Cheryshev proves too strong there. Plays it back. He's had a go! Messi. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Jose Gaya puts his foot on the gas. Cheryshev. Nice. Turns and goes. Rodrigo! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Vidal. The shot's on! Messi plays it short. Could cross it here. He's left his man. And it's Rodrigo. Pass. Cheryshev is demanding it out wide. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Jose Gaya goes looking. Cheryshev lobs it in gently. An accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Cheryshev.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Vidal. Surely he scores!
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that's neat. Jose Gaya could try cut. And a header! Oh, and that should have been two.
Rodrigo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And it's Gaya. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looking to shoot! Should have put that one away.
Cheryshev really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Clearance and very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi, it's cut loose.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's made certain that won't get through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's gone for it! Lovely feet.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Barcelona have to get it into the box and quickly. And that's it. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And already we're underway here. And it's Osako. Kagawa. Busquets goes looking. Now a chance to break. Luis Suarez. Can he finish? Kawashima catches it safely. Luis Suarez, aimed long and direct, a real chance to break. Japan are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Shoots! And he's done it! And Japan are in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Japan go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Barcelona have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
And it's Sakai. Forward it goes. Now it's Honda. Out to the left it goes. Played in deep. Well read, he sorted that out. And the counter is on. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Room for a shot. Messi cut out in the nick of time. And it's Okazaki. Sakai. And it's got through. Osako. And that's a throw-in. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement. Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Messi. Now surely. Oh, good ball. He's gone for it! And in it goes! Barcelona are back in business!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Caught offside that time.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Luis Suarez. Decent looking ball. Chance! Luis Suarez tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Okazaki with a long pass. Vidal. And it's Coutinho. Vidal, he's got away. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Semedo cuts it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Well, we're already into the second period.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Yoshida gets into the right position to intercept.
Chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. It's a goal kick. Nelson Semedo. Made certain that won't get through. It's come loose. Honda! That has sent him sprawling. Okazaki. Now it's Honda. And Honda! What about it? And they're back in front.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. And it's Kagawa. Out towards the flank. There are a few waiting for it. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Messi looking to run onto it. Hasebe battles to win it back. Over to the left. Honda. Okazaki plays it out to the wing. Played back in. Kagawa. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Okazaki. Okazaki plays it forward. Now it's Vidal. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Japan seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Vidal. And he's cut it out.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
He goes long. That intervention was very necessary.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He'll have it in! How's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise.
Has a swing at it!
Japan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lobs it in gently.
Japan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Okazaki clips one through. Okazaki has got himself a free kick. Somehow it stayed out. Shoji does well there, alert. It's Philippe Coutinho. He's left his man, and the finish! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Coutinho. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Titi. Nelson Semedo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Gets into some space. João Cancelo knocks it away. Matuidi. Jordi Alba does well there, alert. Dybala. Chance to break. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries the cross. Oh, good interception. And it's Mandzukic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's a good foot in there. Khedira. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. And this is Coutinho. Top save! That shot was travelling. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Dybala. Delivery from Dybala.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
He's cut it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Busquets. Messi is desperately calling for it out wide. Now it's Vidal. It's one! Vidal, another chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been levered clear. Matuidi plays it forward. And it's Mandzukic. Dybala looks to dink one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Looks to thread it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Luis Suarez has a hit! João Cancelo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Forward. How does he try from here? He's on his way. Hoists it high. position to make that interception. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shapes the shoot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
And we've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
He's left his man. The shot's on! Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, poor defending or not, that was...
Barcelona have a free kick. Piqué. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Messi. Khedira goes looking. Here it comes. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Going through, Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Vidal. Forward it goes. Alexandro floats one over. That intervention was very necessary. Defenders on the back foot. Pjanic does well to read it and intercepts. Semedo positions himself well and cuts it out. Played down the flank. He's got away. He's gone out for a throw-in. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Nelson Semedo. Messi. Now it's Rakitic. João Cancelo concedes a free kick for that. And it's Coutinho. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. through.
Pjanic encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking to get within range.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's in!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Dinks one, shoots! He has done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's left his man. Massive lead! And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cristiano Ronaldo, he's gone for it!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rakitic, Coutinho, room for a shot. Luis Suarez, Bonucci with a fine tackle. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station.
The shot's on! Marvellous goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Driving on, he could shoot here. Silva. Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gundogan. It's a brilliant interception. It was on the back foot. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Sterling. Vidal. Barcelona have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity. They look as though they want it much more at the moment.
There'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh.
Is it in? Vidal. Rakitic spreads it towards the left. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Mahrez. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And that's a goal kick. Piqué cuts it out. Vidal. Coutinho. Messi. Suarez has a goal! Laporte plays it forward. Gundogan. Now it's Sterling. And De Bruyne! Just off target.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic, a scorer already in the game. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Now it's Philippe Coutinho.
Barcelona really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. Messi. Luis Suarez. Chance! That intervention was very necessary. Messi. Luis Suarez. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Vidal. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez, he's onside. And now the breakaway. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. And he's made certain that won't get through. Out wide to the right. Now it's Messi. Messi. Walker boots it to safety. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. Timely intervention. Sterling. Mondi. Sterling. Vidal. And it's Coutinho. Rakitic. Shoots! And the follow-up! What a sensational save from Ederson! Mahrez. Jordi Alba gets it back. Real chance!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Mahrez. A chance! Jesus has a go! It just took too long getting forward.
Sterling cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Messi, aimed low and direct. Coutinho, he's got away. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Mahrez decides to play it back. Cut out in the nick of time. Over to the left. Coutinho. Laporte goes looking. And it's De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Going through. That had to be more accurate. It's a promising ball. Messi! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a... And the finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mahrez conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Now it's Sterling. And Sterling! Oh, that's a waste. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Now the counter. And it's Coutinho. Rakitic. Messi. Can he put it away? He has done it! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry. Luis Suarez! And the chance goes to waste.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Sterling. Ball's gone out of play. Silva. Gundogan. And it's Mahrez. Vidal looking to penetrate opposition lines. Coutinho. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect He's gone for it! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Ajax are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Ajax have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Tadic. Vidal positions himself well and cuts it out. Breaks on here.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Blind. Ziyech. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Swept it, shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Going for goal! Just off target. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Oh, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Ajax grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now can he finish? Timely intervention. Tadic pushes it out wide. Blind plays it out to the flank. It's a throw in. And it's Ziyech. He's being closely tested here. Suarez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Going through. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, sweet feet. The ball's cut, whistle's gone, that's foul. Barcelona with a set-piece chance.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Blind. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's Blind. a hit! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just...
He'll have a dig! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Blind boots it to safety. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Messi. Looks to clip it forward. Big chance! He scored! They are right back in business.
He shouldn't have been given the time to take that on his chest and get the shot away. That was slack defending.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
The first half is done. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Great ball, now the shot! Keeps everyone guessing. Pumps it into the area. And that's been... Can he finish? It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Ziyech. Philippe Coutinho takes control of it and he's on the move. He's got away. Blind looking to break out here. Done very well to intervene. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Sergio Busquets. And it's Messi.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Blind. Ziyech. Is it in? Goal! Ajax! And they get themselves in front!
Ajax are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Played back in. Big chance, the shot's on! Aimed long and direct. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And it's Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Barcelona can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Blind. Tadic. Blind. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
And he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
They've played it short. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That was travelling. Titi. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Hits one! And the ball's come out. Coutinho. That looks a good ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Down by a lack of accuracy. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Tadic encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Coutinho. Barcelona. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ziyech. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Messi. Messi.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't